Well, hello everyone. It is Monday morning and I've decided to come for a walk to a place called Gulla. It's about 30 minutes outside of Edinburgh on the coast. I used to live quite close to here and this is one of my very favourite places to walk. It's a sunny day, it's warm, a little bit windy, but I just felt like I've been at home all weekend working in the house. I need to recharge and just kind of get out and have a good walk and stretch my legs a little bit. And I love coming here because the natural beauty is stunning, but there's also some incredibly beautiful houses, things to see. So I'm going to have a lovely walk, just recharge, unwind and just get out my head a little bit and just relax. Happy Monday. Just took a little pause on this bench. Can't tell you the amount of times when I lived here how often I walked Sophie. She would want to sit here on this bench next to me and just look at the view. She used to love this view. And it is a beautiful one, I mean, look at that. Pretty amazing. So yeah, happy memories here. I think this might be my first time coming here since Sophie died. So it's my first time ever coming to this on this walk without Sophie, which is quite bittersweet, but only happy memories, so it's all good. I'm feeling really great and thinking about her in the best way. So yeah, it's nice to be here on this beautiful day. I'm so glad that it's very easy on a Monday to think you have to get all your work done, but I worked the whole weekend and I wasn't feeling it, so I just thought, okay, if you're not feeling it, do something else. That is the beauty of my job, is that I can pick and choose and have free will to do what I like, which I'm very, very lucky and thankful for. So yeah, I'm really glad that I took the car, drove here. Instant peace when you get here, the shoulders drop. It's only 30 minutes from Edinburgh, but it's such a different vibe, such a different way of life. I think this is the kind of place that I'd like to retire one day, somewhere peaceful by the sea. Just walking through Gullane now, and this part of the town is the most beautiful. The real estate here is just, there's like Edwardian villas that overlook the sea. I think we're coming up to quite a nice, you can't see, but yeah, prime real estate, very, very pricey, but it's very unique. I mean, you get a beautiful home, big plot of land with sea view. It's quiet, it's peaceful, and Gullane itself, even though it's just a small town, oh, look at that, cute. There are some great restaurants. I think there is a Michelin star restaurant, a French one called La Potinière. There's an Italian restaurant that is amazing. They've got a great hotel. There's lots of little cafes, and you're 25 minutes from Edinburgh, so it's expensive for a reason. Everybody wants to live here. Apparently the houses have like lists of people waiting to buy them, so they go pretty quickly, and premium prices, like I think starting from like £2 million for a house here. Better start making more YouTube videos, eh? This is the little town, Gullane. It's not big at all, just this little high street, but it's very cute. Look at this old ruin. This is so old, I'll tell you about that in a moment. I'll have a look at the date of it, but it's so old. And you've got a few shops here. That is the main course. That's an Italian restaurant, which is incredibly difficult to get a table now because it's just so good. Oh, that church is from 1170, wow, 1170. Got a few little shops. There's an incredibly cute little gelato shop called Emma's? Yeah, Emma's. I might go have an ice cream actually. So I've actually just decided to join my sister at Pilates, so she's already gone this morning. She dropped my niece off at school and she's gone straight there. But I'm gonna meet her there now, so I'm gonna jump in my mum's car and go and meet her there. And the thing is, I didn't bring any of my gym clothes with me, so I've had to borrow some of my brother-in-law's shorts, my sister's socks, and the look is not really the best, but it's okay. I'm gonna go and have a nice time with her, show her who's boss when it comes to Pilates, because we're very competitive in this family. See you soon. Just back from Pilates. I have to say it was a bit too easy. It was. But it's such a sunny day, so before I get showered and head off to the next thing, I'm going to go and see my gran. I wanted to show you my sister's garden because it is blooming with roses, so I'm just going to flip this around. Just look at this. I mean, they do need deadheading, to be honest. But, oh, these ones aren't so bad. But it's blooming. I might deadhead these myself today, if there's time. But my sister has this weird thing where she's like, don't deadhead the roses because then there'll be no roses. But why would you want dead roses? So I'm going to deadhead them. I'm just going to deadhead them. Some of them are okay. Look at that. Wow, the fragrance is to die for. So yeah, looking quite nice. Pretty. And then in the walled garden through there, through that gap, that's my parents' garden. And when I was sitting out last night with my dad, he said, why don't you help me come up with a plan for our garden? So I did. I put some thoughts into ChatGPT and it rendered a design based on my suggestions, and it looks incredible. So maybe they will implement it, maybe they won't. Also, I wrote an article on Substack on Friday about how I keep my home looking neat and tidy and beautiful. And it's basically all about how you have to have systems in place, rules that you don't break, like everything having a place, making the bed every day, always hanging up your clothes. My sister has got these rules down to a T. Look at the kitchen, and if we open any of the drawers, that one's boring. Pretty good, right? But then, could do better actually. Could do better. But she's pretty organised. Pretty good pantry. Lots of snacks. When I'm here, I have to exercise every bit of willpower not to raid that snack pantry because I don't have anything like that in my house, so it's a novelty. Anyway, I'm going to get ready, have a shave, wash my hair, and I'm going to go and see my grandmother. Got to tell you, it's quite crazy here. The party is being set up for tomorrow for my niece's 9th birthday. This is an annual party that we have every year. So it starts at 3 o'clock, and then at 6 o'clock the adults party starts, which is the most fun. And I'm out of breath because I've just been on this huge bouncy castle. My sister is a bit crazy. She goes all out. So she got this, let me turn the camera around. This year is Gladiators, my niece's favourite show at the moment. So we've got this huge Gladiators style bouncy castle, a huge marquee just in case it rains, but I think looking at the sky we're going to be good. And then, my god, it's way over the top, but okay. And then through here we've got more bouncy castles, so the kids are going to have loads of fun. It's going to be great. Hello everyone, how you doing? It's the day after the night before. The garden is restored back to its best self. I did help up with the cleaning operation this morning, which took about an hour and a half. And I've just had a shower, washed my hair, I feel fresh, and we're going to go for lunch at my family pub, which is in the village. And yeah, didn't get to see my grandmother yesterday because she was at a hospital appointment, so I might go now. Be nice to see her before I leave tomorrow. An easy Sunday. Hello. So I'm back home in Edinburgh. I just wanted to hop on to the end of this video just to apologise for kind of the lack of sharing really anything at my sister's and the party, but it's really difficult when there's like 80 kids running around, and you know, I don't want to be featuring them on YouTube, getting permission from everybody's parents, and actually you're not really allowed to put children onto a YouTube video unless it's specifically for kids. I think there's a rule that I've read, so yeah, really difficult to shoot anything, but I think I just wanted to share that there was a party happening and that's why I was there. And also for me it's kind of nice sometimes just to enjoy the moment rather than thinking about filming everything. But it was a really great party, lots of fun. It always is. My sister throws a great party. She puts in a lot of effort. I always tell her that she should do it for a living because she's so skilled at organising things and making things really special. And in fact, when we were young, that was something that she used to just get on with and do for us. So if it was a Mother's Day or a Father's Day or a birthday, she would always organise everything, even when she was like 12 years old. So she's got a very natural gift at looking after people and making them feel special, which I think is so sweet. Yeah, I'm back in Edinburgh. It's really beautiful weather. It's been so warm. Last night I went to a wine tasting at my members club, and we were sat on the roof terrace. There was no shade and it was scorchingly hot. In fact, a little bit too hot, a bit uncomfortable. I think you always need shade in those moments. But yeah, it was fun, and it's nice to be having some nice sunshine in Edinburgh, which is quite rare. Thursday now, and I've had a busy morning, and now I'm just sitting at my desk writing my new Substack article. So that goes out every Friday. And I have to tell you, it's one part of my job that doesn't really feel like working. There's something so calming for me about sitting here and just typing away and writing something. And I just love the way that you have a little idea about what you want to write, but you start typing it out, and sometimes it becomes something else. And it's such a lovely feeling when the words just flow and it turns out to be a beautifully structured sentence or a beautifully structured paragraph. And for me, writing is just the loveliest thing. I wish it was my full-time job. I wish I was a full-time writer. So who knows, if you all support me on Substack, it might happen one day and I'll get to live my dream. Because even though I do love filming for YouTube, the part that I don't like is the editing and the uploading and all of the problems that come with it. Like, I've had an issue with my mic for the last few days, and this microphone and this camera is quite expensive. I've replaced it once before, and I just thought I really don't want to have to do that again. So I've managed to solve the problem with the microphone, but there's just always something, whereas when I'm sitting here writing, it's easy and I can just do it. So yeah, I'm doing a new Substack for tomorrow, which is going to be really great. It's all about the life that I want to live and the values that I have and that I want to continue carrying forward into my life, and the way that I want to live a simple, beautiful life. So I hope you will enjoy reading that. And then on Sunday, I'm making a very special announcement on Substack. I'm going to be doing a new thing every week. So I've got my Friday Substack, and there'll be something new every Sunday. So if you are interested, check it out on Sunday. If you are subscribed as a free subscriber or a paid subscriber, you will get an email on Sunday to explain what that is going to be. And I'm really excited about it because it just means that I get to do more writing, which is great. Yeah, so I'm not going to eke this video any longer. I think sometimes I think that videos need to be like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But I think I really like the start of this video where I showed you around Gullane and those beautiful houses, and then the rest of it was just a bit like a diary. So that's all that's really happened in my week this week, and I'm sure next week there'll be something different to share. So it doesn't always have to be those long videos. I feel like I'm rambling on as it is. So yeah, I will go. I'll get on with my writing. I hope you're all having a really lovely week, enjoying whatever season of life you're in. And I look forward to seeing you next time. But until then, do take care, look after yourselves, and be happy. Bye-bye.